How's it? Today is Wednesday, May 7th. Happy birthday, Brandy. You're guaranteed never going to watch this, but I love you a lot. That's my sister, by the way. Yeah, today was a clean and jerk day. It's kind of still very similar to what Monday was and yesterday was. Kind of just all up in the air. I feel like this week is just going to be like that for the remainder of it. I still haven't talked with my coach yet. I think we are trying to talk tomorrow just because I have my work schedule and everything like that. And so, catching up might take a little bit of time, like, maybe over an hour, just to kind of talk about what I've been doing and how things have been going lately. So, when that happens, I will let you know. But for today, I basically did what I did on Monday today, but no overhead movements as a warm up. So, on Monday, I did my power snatch complex, and then today I'm doing my power clean complex. So going up to 105 with one power clean plus one hand clean and one power jerk. These are pretty easy. I don't anticipate really having any troubles with this weight, not anytime soon at least. And I don't know what else to say about today. What else can I tell you? There is a weird situation, or I'm learning that my position at the beginning, the start position right here, is a lot more consistent when I am slower. And I feel like there are portions of time in my lifting career where that is a point of emphasis, and then I slowly get away from it, and then I move back into it as another point of emphasis. And it's just a cycle, like a topsy-turvy cycle. Like when things get very inconsistent, then I will flip the whole script and go slow, and then it's like, oh wow, things are good again. And then it kind of slowly but surely gets away from that, and then come back to it again because I want to be a little bit more consistent. But here's my first set here at 105. I think I'm trying to be a little bit better about getting under the bar quicker. I feel like that is always true for all of the lifts, but especially with the power clean, I feel like there's like a position or a space, like a checkpoint of time where if I get to extension and hold the extension, then the bar goes a little bit better bar path wise, and then I get under it afterwards. But then sometimes I rush that situation where it's like you don't let the full pull develop, and then it becomes a little, like, I don't know, lack of a better term, but like the timing is just bad. And there's, I don't know. I've been watching a lot of videos, like not intentionally, but like I'm scrolling Instagram and whatever, and I see like people who are very good at power cleaning or people who are not as good at power cleaning, and they're learning all these things. Like I think two names that come to mind is like Maddie Rogers. She's very good at power cleaning, pretty high, close to like maximal weight. And like I watch her lift, and it's like her point of extension, kind of she holds that extension for quite a bit of time, and then she gets under very quickly. On the opposite side, someone who's very, very bad at power cleaning is Hampton Morris, but he is insanely strong. And like when you watch him lift, you're like, oh, I see why certain things might not pan out the way that it would for other lifters with a different style of lift. So I mean, I'm always learning in all these things, and so anytime I can incorporate something like that into my current session, then I feel like that is always helpful. I do think sometimes that it gets a little bit overboard, and you try to change too many things all at once, and you're like, oh, today sucked. And yeah, I don't feel like that today. I mean, today was super light. So after my power clean complex, I did some clean pulls with some floating clean pulls. I don't know, like I didn't have any idea of what I wanted to do today. I felt like because I did the RDLs on Monday, I felt like I wanted to do something similar today, but I ended up just doing this clean pull. I think it was more of like a time crunch type thing. So yeah. After this, I did some barbell bent over rows, which is pretty atypical of me. I feel like I like the dumbbell row a lot better just because I get a little bit better contraction. Um, it is what it is. I think they both have their place for certain things, but yeah, real simple. 3 sets of 10 here, and then I did my GHD sit-ups for my last movement. Yeah, I mean today was a day. It was a day in the history. That's basically all it was. I don't know. Tonight at work sucked, so that's fun. Today it was horrible for work. They had seven or eight seven guest reservations show up an hour and 15 minutes late. Hour and a half minutes late. I don't know. Hour and 30 minutes late. Yeah, it was just a bad time all around. So I'm kind of glad that today's been done. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shoots.